Today we are exploring the remains of the Dunalastair abandoned mansion. This place looks incredible. You can still see the coat of arms above the main entrance. This is one very impressive ruin. This tree has actually decided that it wants to grow through that doorway. That is one beautiful old fireplace. This looks extremely dangerous inside. This building looks very interesting. This is probably the most dangerous site I have ever explored. I wonder what's in here. You can almost imagine the scene from Romeo and Juliet here. This is the closest thing to a fairy tale castle that I've ever seen. Dunalastair House was designed and built by Andrew Heaton back in 1862. During the Second World War, it was used as a Polish children's school, but sadly, during that period, it was considerably damaged by a large fire. After that, the house was badly vandalised in the 60s when the lead was stolen from the roof. Unfortunately, in those days, it was not viable to repair it, and no grants were available. It deteriorated quickly from then on, with most removable parts being stolen. Today, it stands completely abandoned and extremely derelict, with access completely forbidden. Its future is currently uncertain, but even today in its current state, it looks like something out of a fairy tale, and by far one of the most impressive abandoned buildings I have ever explored. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Now today you join us up in Scotland, and today we are going to be filming the remains of the Dunalastair 19th century mansion, which has been abandoned for over 6 decades. It looks very impressive, something out of a fairy tale almost. Let's go and check it out and see what we can find. So I just want to show you where we are at the moment. Now we've pulled over on the side of the road. We've got this absolutely breathtaking view to the side of us, and if you look closely on the top of that mountain up there, there is actually snow. Now we're in late April at the moment and there's still snow on the top of the mountains, which just goes to show how cold it can get up here in Scotland. Now we need to go up in this direction, so let's go and have a little walk up and see if we can find a way in. So we've just made it to the main entrance of the Dunalastair estate. You can see the sign clearly says no unauthorised vehicles or drone flying, but it does state pedestrians only. Now, lucky for us, the gate's open, but when the gate's not open, you can actually step over this little bit here. So it's perfectly legal to have a little walk through here. If you've got a dog, even better, because you've got more of a reason to be here. But nevertheless, you're still allowed to come and have a look at this place. So let's take a little walk up here and see if we can actually find it. So guys, we've got probably about a 20-minute walk up this path here, but while we're next to a big field, I think we should let Lily stretch her legs a little bit because she's been sat in the van for a while. And Lily is actually quite good at imitating deers, so mate, if you want to throw the stone for her, just see if we can get her to do some hops. And there's a little one. We'll try another one. Lily, come here. Come in. What's this? What's this? Right, try another one. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. You got a couple there. Right, let's go and check out this place. Now, like I said, it's probably about a 20-minute walk up here. So fingers crossed we shouldn't run into anyone, and hopefully we can show you guys something very, very special. Okay, so we've just come across this first building, which looks very interesting, also very derelict, but looks can be deceiving because, as you can see, there is a car in there. And there are actually people working. So this site is obviously still used. We're not going to be able to go and have a look around in there today, which is a bit of a shame because it does look very interesting. Probably not going to be a lot left inside, but nevertheless still a very cool building. So we're going to continue along this path. Lily is drinking dirty puddles again. Absolutely disgusting. So, yeah, we're going to carry on in this direction. Ah, I can see. Is that it there? That is it. That is it. Okay, guys, we have made it. That was a lot closer than what I thought it was going to be, to be honest. God, that actually looks like something out of a fairy tale, doesn't it? Oh my goodness me, look at it. That is quite spectacular. That is it. I think so, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the roof. My God. You can see this path is still regularly loose. It's quite well trodden. There are tyre tracks all the way up and down it. Okay, let's go and take a closer look at this thing. So, as you can see, there is not much left of the inside of it, and the building structure does look extremely dangerous. And that's obviously why they've put this fence away all the way around it. It is a blimmin' shame because this is a spectacular building. It really is. Look at the old joists through there, look. My God. Oh yeah, look at that. It's almost got a bit of a French chateau sort of look and feel to it. Apparently there was quite a big fire here back in the 60s, I think it was, which obviously caused most of the damage. But the main structure, the outside wall, still looks pretty good. Look at the turrets as well. Incredible. So let's have a walk around here. I don't know whether this is the front. I think it could be. Oh my God. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got the old front door just there. It's quite well fenced off, to be honest. There's no like recent holes or, you know, ways in that people have been. I don't think many people have actually been here, to be honest. Wow. That's pretty special, isn't it? I've also just clocked, you can still see the coat of arms just above the main entrance there. That is very, very old. So it is a shame it is so derelict, because that would have been one heck of a place to explore inside. If you imagine all the rooms and all the floors and ceilings were still there. But sadly, look at it, it's just so destroyed. It's been left too long. I mean, having said that, I think there is probably still a chance of life. You know, I think it would cost a hell of a lot of money to put it right. And I think, to be honest, it would be pretty worth it, because there's not many places in the United Kingdom that look like that. If I was a multi-millionaire, I'd consider it. And when you think of the views you've got here as well, it's surrounded by mountains, hilltops, forests. It's beautiful, it really is beautiful. Yeah, it kind of feels like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, wow. God, honestly, I would love to go in there, but it just looks so dangerous. I don't even think it's possible to walk through. You know, just look at the state of it. It's just filled up with all the floors that are falling down from the higher levels. Look at that tree root growing up there as well. Can you see that? It's actually split the stonework apart. Crikey. Okay, let's go and take a little walk around the back end of it. Oh, you just see all these old doorways through the gaps in the windows. But then you can just see how derelict and dangerous it is in there. Like, it is literally ready to fall down. What a shame. Okay, let's go and take a little look up here. So we're just walking around the back side of it. I've just clocked there's a couple of buildings up there actually. Don't know what they are. They look like old bunkers or something. I'm going to take a look at those in a minute. Look at all these trees growing up through the centre of the rooms. Literally, nature is reclaiming that place. So I really hope someday someone does save this. Like I said, the main structure, the main walls are still standing, so I think it's definitely possible. and it's 100% worth it. Right, let's see if we can maybe climb up here. Lily, come this way. I think this is where the local deers hop and hike. Oh, I nearly went then. You coming up as well? Yeah. Oh, come on in. Do you want a hand up? Okay. See, an explorer in the making there. Come on, Lily. She's not quite there yet. Not sure what this is. Whatever it was, the roof has come down, which is a bit of a shame. Wow. We've got another building up here by the look of it. This one looks even bigger. Let's see if we can go and have a look inside this one. So, this one looks as if it actually has got a water tank in it. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So this must have been the water tank which fed that building. What's this one? Doesn't look as if there's much in here. Lots of ivy. It's very, very cool. There's absolutely nothing in here. Oh, there's a tree growing on the top right there. Madness. What do you think? Do you like it? It's cool, isn't it? Right, let's head back out here. You can just see the main mansion through the trees there. In fact, if you weren't looking hard enough, you could almost miss it. It kind of blends in with all the grey trees here. Imagine in the middle of summer, you probably wouldn't even know it's there. Absolutely crazy. Oh, partridge, full speed through the trees. So I've just been told there's a building around the back that I may have missed, and they were right. This one actually still looks pretty decent. Some big bars on the windows, some massive hefty locks on the doors, if you can see those through there. I'm not sure what this would have been used for. Lots of greenery in there. Sadly, again like the other ones, no roof left. Almost completely falling apart. Very, very impressive building. Love the stonework, really is lovely. Okay, let's head back down this way. Okay, so I've just managed to find a little hole in the fence, which I don't think they know about, which is quite handy for me. I'm gonna see. Oh my God. This is almost impossible, to be honest, because it's just so derelict. I don't think there's going to be an easy way into the actual building. I'll take a little walk around and just see if I can find an easier point of entry. Now, obviously, the most interesting part is going to be the main entrance. So, this is what the main entrance looks like now. You can still see all the woodwork around the entrance there with the door. There's not much left elsewhere though. It's completely fallen apart. I mean, look up there. There's absolutely nothing. Wow. I mean, you can imagine this place back in the day, what this entrance would have looked like. Oh, I really hope someone can save this place one day. I mean, look how overgrown this is. You know, just for me to show you guys that bit there, I've had to fight my way through all of this. And now I've got to fight my way back out of it again. Right. Let's go and take a look around over this side. Let's see what we can find over here. So I've just managed to find a window where I can actually climb inside and just show you guys a bit closer what the inside looks like. Look at that joist, that's massive. And that literally is ready to fall down at any moment. I mean, just look at all of this. It's just not safe. It really isn't safe. And I think it would be quite silly of me to try and walk around through here. For example, you can see here all these nails sticking out on the wood. And this wood is very, very rotten. It wouldn't take a lot for me to really hurt myself in here. So I'm going to be very careful. I'm not going to walk through anywhere where I think it's too dangerous. So this especially. So what I'm going to do is jump back out here and walk around the other side. Just see if we can find another opening where I can show you guys inside. Oh. Oh, this one looks quite interesting. You can actually see one of the original fireplaces. Let me just jump up. Oh, and over there too, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, this is incredible. There's one up there too. Oh, guys, look at that tree through there. Oh, my God. And in here too. Wow. This is absolutely breathtaking. I'm just going to have a little walk through. Oh, God, I have to be so careful. So I want to look at the woodwork on that. How that's all been notched down. My God. This place is literally falling apart. Literally. Look, there's bits hanging by threads. Oh my goodness me. I just wanted to have a look at this tree. Look at that. It's remarkable how nature reclaims places like this. Wow. So this looks pretty safe, this area. Oh, look. Obviously far too dangerous for them to come in, so I've come in on my own. But look at that tree. It's remarkable. And this one here, look at this. Look how the roots have actually grown over the top of the windowsill there. That window ledge was never intended for a tree to be sat on top of it, but nature has decided that's what it wants to do. Oh my God. That turret is literally leaning over so much that probably the next big storm that comes here, it's just going to have it crashing down onto the rooms below. And look at this tree, it actually grows into another room. Amazing. And look at this old door hinge. That is solid cast iron. Wow. Okay, I think we'll just take a look in a couple more rooms and then I think we'll make a move, guys. So I'm just going to take a look in this next opening through here, which again is the safer side of this site because the central parts are just so dangerous. Oh, wow. Look at that tree coming through there. You know, this would cost a lot of money to put right. A lot of money. God, look at that tree through there. Look, that is literally growing up. Taller than that turret. My God. It will love and plaster the wall there. You can see what's left of it. Ooh. God, I would love to save this place. If I was in a position where money was no object, places like this really do steal my heart. And I would put every single penny into it. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit a little bit ropey around here now. So I think I'll start heading out, but you can see most of the rooms do look the same now. Obviously no roofs, rubble, wood and trees everywhere. I'm glad I was able to show you guys what's in here now. Right, I'm going to run round, do some pictures, do an Instagram story and a TikTok video, and I'll see you back outside again very, very shortly. Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is TheBeardedExplorer_, and also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I put all the pictures on Facebook, 10 the best on Instagram, and we'll see you on next week's video. And by far one of the most impressive abandoned buildings I have ever explored. And now I don't know what to say, because I've actually got a few more clips more than I thought.